On behalf of The Ohio State University, we would like to remind you all that we are the defending national champions. On behalf of the University of Michigan, we would like to remind you that we have beaten The Ohio State 4 years in a row. We would like to remind you that that team up north is a bunch of cheaters, and their championship will be forever tainted. We would like to remind you that only one Big Ten team has ever had wins taken away from them for cheating, and it's that team down south. We would like to remind you that we are the only college football program to never have a losing season. We would like to remind you that we have the most wins in all of college football history. We would like to remind you that that team up north never won a national championship under their legendary coach because he didn't care about winning bowl games. We would like to remind you that our legendary coach was not fired for punching out an opposing player like someone else's legendary coach was. We would like to remind you that our former coach didn't bolt for the pros immediately after winning the Natty because he knew the Hounds were coming. We would like to remind you that our former coach never lost an NFL job because he was caught getting a lap dance from a co-ed at some dive bar. We would like to remind you that wolverines are often feral and can spread rabies. We would like to remind you that the Buckeye is a hairless nut. On behalf of the rest of the Big Ten, we would like to say you both suck and we'll be rooting for the giant meteor on November 29th. On behalf of a sport that actually has a real playoff, we'd like to say, can we talk about basketball yet? How the hell do these guys make us look civil by comparison? Darned if I know.